My name's Todd Giles. I'm 44 years old. I'm 43 years old from Phoenix, Arizona, and I think I'd be a good Survivor contestant. I'm gonna tell you why. My big secret in life is I'm a closet nerd. I've subscribed to Games Magazine since I was 5 years old. I owned every video game system. I love puzzles. I entered the U.S. puzzle competition every year. I own every board game. I was also on my varsity basketball team, football team, and baseball team. You have to lie to be on Survivor. I lied to get on a game show.
Sky loves TV. Look, big smile, tall man.
I'm just glad the audience has let me up here.
Thanks, everybody.
Speaking of lying, I met a Newsweek reporter at a bar and she asked me a couple questions about my tech job. And I told her a bunch of hooey about how I was the new Huckleberry Finn of the internet and I played hooky and went fishing and well, she bought it and wrote this article. I made this and this and this. I made this cool desert house. I made this brick patio in my front yard. I do my own car repairs.
Handle most of the house cleaning.
I love my kitty, who I bottle fed from when she was 2 weeks old. She's a jerk, but I love her. So my ex-wife was this crazy cat lady. She had 21 cats. One of them died, and we buried it in the foothills over Stanford University.
So about a year later, we bought a new house, and she told me that the only thing she wanted for her birthday
is to have the dead cat dug up and reburied in the backyard of our new house. So being an idiot and a sucker and a sap, I agreed to do this.
So on Christmas Eve, which was her birthday, I dressed up in all black, like a ninja.
And she drops me off, and I roll and jump over a fence.
Ran up this hill from tree to tree, dodging the golf cart security guys. Got to the top of the hill.
And it's pitch black on Christmas Eve, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm digging around, trying to find the place where we buried this fucking cat.
Had no idea where this thing was.
So after a half an hour of digging, I finally hit plastic, and I know I've got the cat coffin. So I work around the coffin with my shovel, I dig under and I start prying it out of the ground.
And it cracks open a little bit. And I hear this gushing sound.
And apparently the cat coffin had filled up with water over the last year.
And I smelled this awful, awful stench. Now it's full of dead cat soup.
So I try to scoop up all the little bits of dead cat back into the coffin, close the coffin and toss it in my hockey bag, when all of a sudden I hear this yipping sound. And
coyotes, of course.
And it's coyotes. And they're closing in on the smell of dead cat.
So I hurry up and call my ex-wife on the phone and tell her to get here and fucking pick me up.
Shovel over my shoulder and my bag full of dead cat over the other. Booked it down the hill.
Dodging the golf cart guys and coyotes chasing me the whole way.
Jumped the fence, jumped in the car that was waiting for me, and she sped off. And that's when I realized I needed to get a divorce.